Hey, happy Saturday. It's starting to rain outside and I was looking for something productive to do inside, so I thought I would clean the space that I use for my home office. And the thing about cleaning is, what bothers me is clutter, and the thing about messes is it always has to get worse before it gets better. The thing about creating content is that you always have control over what you show the viewer and what gets included in your video. Today I am showing all of the ugly in an effort to try to get this room uncluttered and to get a better feeling when I walk in here. This room is filled with storage things that were given to us by someone who cleaned out an office, and we thought, well, hey, we've got stuff to store. We can use those things to store our stuff. So this big, what is essentially a bedroom dresser behind me, has been filled, all 6 drawers have been filled with paper and junk and stuff I forgot I even had. And I did a purge. I cleaned all the drawers out. All the drawers are empty now, and actually my nephew can use this for his growing family, so he's going to come by tomorrow and pick that sucker up. It's going to go. You can see I've got my Mac on it right now. It's my 10-year-old Mac. It's not so great anymore, but I have to keep it. I'm going to replace it with a Mini probably here in the next couple of months. The other thing that's in here, this is an IKEA piece, by the way. The other thing that's in here is this Calyx cubicle storage thing. It's got my typewriters and all of my fountain pen inks and some books. I did a big purge on books. I took them to the Goodwill. I had architecture books out the wazoo, and I filled, I think, 4 U-Haul boxes full of architecture books, and I donated those to my local Goodwill store. This is, as I said, is the Calyx system from IKEA. It comes in different colors and it comes in different configurations. This is a 4x4, and it's a presence in this room. And in an effort to kind of downsize a little bit, what I'm going to do, or what I've done, and what you'll find out, I've replaced this guy with a black version that is only 8 cubes, and I'm going to orient it horizontally like this to kind of open this up a little bit above here, and I'm going to probably, I have 2 ceremonial headdresses, a male and a female from Mali in Africa, and I think those are going to take up residence on that lower piece once I get it put together. For this area, once this dresser is gone, I've bought a small desk. I went to IKEA this morning. I made a run, so I bought 3 things. I bought that 8 cubby storage unit. I bought a new desk for the Mac to sit on, and it's going to have a much smaller footprint. And then I bought another file cabinet because there is still a bunch of paperwork and things like that we have to hold on to that I'd just like to keep. So I think first things first, I've got to get that thing out of this room, and I've got to go out to the car and haul in the boxes that I brought home from IKEA. And we might as well get this part out of the way. I know a lot of people aren't fans of IKEA. I happen to like it. I think it's a good value. Works for what I need it for. Thousands of solutions for different problems. And because I'm a nerd that way, how they get something to fit perfectly in those boxes just fascinates me. Since I just rearranged this a few weeks ago, after I got rid of my books, I'm going to take a picture of it to keep track of how I've got it organized now, because I think some of these things are going to need to share space. I may have to collect the books together and get a few more books on the shelf. It was my hope when I was at IKEA. I saw a really cool display cabinet. It had glass shelves. It was all glass. You could put lights in it if you wanted to. And it was a really cool opportunity for me to put my typewriters in there. It was the right size, and I went down there just to kind of see how thick the glass shelves were. And I've seen people on the typewriter subreddit post these things over the last several days, and I thought, I could do that. But I looked at the piece and I measured it. It's a little big for this room, so I left it behind. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with the typewriters right now. They're going to end up in this storage cabinet. I just have to figure out how to arrange everything else to not make it look cluttery. This Ferrari Lego was a present this year for Father's Day. It's been sitting up here because I don't really have another spot for it, and I'm not really sure where it's going to end up in the scheme of the new space, but I'm going to set it aside for now so it doesn't get broken. If you dig back in my videos way back a year and a half ago or so, you'll see when I went out to Carmel and my nephew gave me a ride in a Land Rover to kind of teach me how to drive in off-road conditions. They had these Legos in their shop when I visited, and I brought one home with me. It's a discovery, and I had a lot of fun putting this one together. It took about 16 hours, and I'm going to go put it someplace safe too. Had to change into some shorts because, damn, I'm here by myself doing this by myself. But there's nothing I enjoy more than opening a fresh piece from IKEA, finding the instructions, and counting all the pieces. Again, I'm a nerd. record time, like 30 minutes to put this guy together. It sure is a lot less imposing in the space. I'm gonna load it up with some stuff and get the headdresses on here and just kind of take a look and see what it looks like. I still think I've got some fiddling around to do. The guitar, I think, has to move. And I've got a couple of African masks. There's one over here in this corner that probably can be paired with this drum and probably reconfigured in another part of the room. I'm just not really sure I like these tall headdresses here right next to the guitar. I think if I can move that wall is going to start feeling a little better. But it's a work in progress. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I know it's not great content, but I got to get back in the swing of things. So I hope you're having a great weekend. Thank you so much for coming by, and I will see you next time.